Hamilton Mayor Fred Eisenberger joins us this morning with an update on all things going on in the city. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'd like to get your reaction to a comment made last week by the province complaining about the city's urban growth plan.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, clearly the province has a different opinion in terms of what kind of growth is appropriate for the city of Hamilton. We in Hamilton believe that we ought to maintain a firm urban boundary and have all of our growth happen within that urban boundary. And the province has different ideas, and I think that's unfortunate. I think local planning is most effective and makes for better communities. And to try and negate local public engagement and penalize municipalities for application deadlines just doesn't make any sense to me at all. And so that's the path that they're on at the moment, and I think it's unfortunate. We'll continue to work with them to come to reasonable conclusions to try and deal with affordability and supply issues.
Now, does the province not have the final say in this?
They do, but you know, the tradition has not been to override local planning decisions. That certainly is a departure from where we've been as a province. And so I think that's a new wrinkle that they're introducing, and I think that's unfortunate. You're going to see many other communities, you know, speak about similar issues and similar challenges that they're facing. And I think the way the province has identified some solutions is a simplified version that doesn't necessarily work locally.
Okay. I want to get an update on the truck route master plan to keep heavy trucks, anything over 5 axles, out of kind of the downtown core and out away of population. Where is that happening, or where is that going?
Well, hopefully it'll be passed. You know, clearly we already have some rules around that on King and Main, and certainly this is being expanded to Cannon and Barton Street. You know, having these 18-wheelers rolling through our city is certainly not conducive to having pleasant, environmentally correct, clean neighborhoods in our downtown and inner city. And so, you know, finding different routes around, I think is important. Certainly we have Burlington Street, and we have the route up to Upper James. Certainly that's something that will continue, but having a kind of flow through our city down Barton Street, King Street, Main Street, there's just no reason for them to be there. And so we want those 18-wheelers to take different routes.
Mm-hmm. And these aren't trucks that are necessarily making deliveries within the downtown core. These are trucks that are transporting from one area to the other, but using Hamilton as it go through.
Yeah, they're 5-axle vehicles. Usually they're running, you know, either steel or other products from one location to another destination outside the city. You know, obviously we need to accommodate construction vehicles, and there's a lot of construction going on. Cement trucks, you know, service and food deliveries vehicles that are coming in to supply the restaurants and hotels. So all of that needs to continue. But those 18-wheelers, those 5-axle, you know, heavy-duty trucks that take up a lot of space and are very intimidating through our downtown, and also have you know, air emission issues. Need to go elsewhere, need to take a different route. So that's certainly something that we hope will pass at council next week.
Because it's that important route between so many of the steel companies out Haldeman Way and our port and the airport.
Clearly, there's connections that need to be made there, but there are alternate routes. So you know, circling, you know, back east on Burlington Street and using the link or Centennial Parkway, the major arterials to get up the hill or across the escarpment heading to Haldeman or other locations. There are alternative routes that they can take. You know, the quickest route isn't always the best route when it comes to our inner city and our local neighborhoods.
Okay, we've got about a minute left. I want to talk about the new waste calendar because it's out now. So any big changes from last year?
No, not really. The color of the tag has changed. So April 1st, that green tag is no longer valid. So those have expired. This year it's going to be blue tags. We've introduced the recycling and waste calendar once again to let people know what's appropriate to go into the blue box, what's appropriate to go into the green cart, and what is legitimate garbage. And obviously we want people to minimize the use of these tags. This is for, you know, largely for folks that have, you know, an enormous amount of trash. Maybe they have babies or lots of kids. You know, we want people to continue to recycle. That's very, very important. But there are families out there that would have challenges doing that, and
That
that's
need
what
that.
the blue tag is really all about.
Okay, thanks for the update, Hamilton Mayor Fred Eisenberger. Have a great week.
All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.